In the middle of the endless blue Pacific Ocean, far from the noise and speed of the modern world, there lies a place that seems untouched by time. A small chain of coral islands scattered like pearls across the water. This is Tuvalu, a nation so tiny you might miss it if you blink on a spinning globe. 9 islands, 26 square kilometers, and just over 11,000 people. It is the 4th smallest country in the world, yet it holds a story as vast as the ocean that surrounds it. When you arrive in Tuvalu, the first thing you notice isn't what's there, it's what's not. No skyscrapers, no highways, no constant buzz of machines. Here, the soundtrack of life is different. Waves rolling against the reef, roosters crowing at dawn, and the wind carrying the scent of the sea. The capital, Funafuti, feels more like a village than a city. Its airstrip, built during World War II, doubles as a playground, a football field, and a community gathering spot. When no flights are landing, children race their bikes across the runway, families picnic under the stars, and laughter fills the night air. Here, life is simple and full. People live close to the land and even closer to each other. Neighbors share what they have. Doors are rarely locked. It's a way of life built on trust, respect, and connection. Tuvalulans don't measure wealth by what they own, but by how strong their community is. The people are deeply tied to the ocean. Fishing isn't just an industry. It's tradition, identity, survival. Coconut palms sway above. Breadfruit trees provide shade, and every meal carries the taste of the sea. When the sun dips below the horizon, the island transforms. Men gather to play guitars and ukuleles. Women dance in rhythm with the tide, and children chase fireflies through the warm evening air. But beneath this peaceful beauty, Tuvalu faces an invisible enemy: rising seas. The islands sit only a few feet above sea level. When the tides swell, salt water creeps into gardens, contaminates freshwater wells, and floods the roads that connect small villages. Storms that were once rare now arrive stronger and more often. For Tuvalu, climate change isn't tomorrow's problem. It's today's reality. Some families have already left. Others say they will stay no matter what happens. It's our home, they say. If the sea takes it, we go with it. There's courage in those words, and heartbreak too. Tuvalu's government has taken a bold step to preserve the nation in the digital world. They're creating a virtual version of Tuvalu, its land, its culture, its history, so that even if the islands disappear, the country will still exist. A nation without borders, but not without identity. It's a revolutionary idea, and a haunting reminder of what's at stake. Yet, despite the fear, life goes on. Every morning, fishermen still set sail in their small boats. School children still walk barefoot along sandy paths, carrying bright notebooks under the golden sun. Weddings are still celebrated, songs still echo through the night, and hope somehow still shines. Because Tuvaluans are not victims, they are guardians of their homeland. They know the world is watching, and through their struggle, they are giving humanity one last warning. What happens here will happen elsewhere too. Tuvalu is the world's mirror, showing us what we stand to lose if we keep ignoring the planet's cries. When you stand at the edge of the island, the sea stretches endlessly ahead. It's breathtakingly beautiful and terrifyingly close. The water glows turquoise under the sunlight, but in the reflection you see time slipping away. Tuvalu may be small, but it carries a message as powerful as any nation on Earth, that even the smallest voices deserve to be heard, and even the smallest countries can change the world. Maybe one day the ocean will claim these islands. Maybe not. But as long as Tuvalu's people continue to sing, to smile, and to love the place they call home, Tuvalu will never truly disappear. Because paradise isn't just a place on a map, it's a feeling, a memory, a way of life worth fighting for. This is Tuvalu, the vanishing paradise, and the world's most fragile treasure.